You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Here's a shout out to a few of the people that support this channel on Patreon. Denise, SD, Diane, Barbara, Noreen, Judy, Michelle, Deborah, Nicole, Marilyn, Angela, Wendy, Melissa, Donna, Bonnie, Huntress Habits, Sherry, Eddie, Brenda, Georgia, Diana, Evelyn, Lynn, Linda, Julie, Ann, Beth, Patricia, Joanne, Linda, Kathy, Kim, Brenda, Ken's Creations, Nancy, Gayla, Beth, Sarah, Debbie, Diane, Maria, Patricia, Sandra, Vicky, Bella, Penny, Paula, Sandy, Judy, Linda, Sharon, Vicky, Trish, Barbara, Candace, Susan, and Sally. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Good evening. You might hear a little snoring from Kobe. Thank you all for being here. I just have to say I love you guys. So many people come to chat a half hour before each video. I do videos every Thursday night, 8 p.m. So we come here about a half hour before and chat. We're also live on Twitch. I almost said Twitter. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. And every Saturday morning, we're here at 11 a.m. Eastern and Tuesdays at noon Eastern. If you're new to my channel, I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you like the video, you can click like. If not, don't click like. But I want to ask, because I know before the chat, some of you have bought multiple mystery boxes. If you didn't know, there's a mystery box released today, the December mystery box. And it's the December 2019. Someone pointed out to me that there are 2 December mystery boxes. One is left over from last year. They just brought back. But the December 2019 one has this little yellow cutie. Great for Christmas gifts. You will get it in time for Christmas if you order before December 17th. By the 17th or before, I would order as soon as possible if you really need it for Christmas. Great gifts. And today I had all kinds of ideas. So I made these cards the other day. They're just cards that just stand up like that. Oh, look at that. I can stand it up on top of each other. So we're going to make a few more cards, but then I wanted to also make it into a card. And I thought, okay, first let me show you what I was going to do. My idea was, I have a saying on these. One of them I'm using is silk transfer with chalk paste, and the other 3 I'm using pattern vinyl. I was going to use this vinyl just because it's new and it's so pretty and I love it. And then on the other one, I was only going to do 2. I was going to use this one. This is new bubble vinyl from Cricut. Isn't that cool? I was going to put this one on blue paper and this one on pink paper, and that's what we were going to do. And then I looked at all my vinyl. I have a lot of vinyl on the wall, and I have some in a drawer that's all patterned. And I looked at it, and it's overflowing almost. I can't put any more patterned vinyl in there. And I'm like, I've never used these. I need to use these. It's it's premium vinyl. To be honest, I don't know if what I'm using is permanent or removable, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting it on paper, and it works awesome on paper. There is a link to the mystery box in the video below and a link to the mystery box video if you want to see everything that's in it. It has 4 rolls of iron-on and some other pattern vinyl and transfer tape and paper. I was so excited to see that 12 by 24 paper and tools and pens, the glitter pens. Love those. Well, anyway, so I looked at all the print pattern vinyl. I'm like, I really want to use this. Everybody asks, what do you use it for? And I feel bad. I don't think I've used it. I tell you guys to buy it. It is 50% off. Two of the ones I'm using aren't even in stock anymore. They're not even on the website anymore. And I'm like, well, should I find something that's in stock? One of them is, I think, on clearance. It's an Anna Griffin, I think. Or no, not Anna Griffin. I don't know if it's Natalie Milan. I'm not sure. But I do know that these are pretty. And there are other pretty ones. I do have a link to the pattern vinyl. You have to click on each one to see the beautiful patterns, though. You can't tell by the tube that it comes in. So I'm using these, and I have not weeded the one with this yet, and I'm really curious of what it looks like. And I have like a green one and a blue one. I have look how thick these are. Why do I have this much? I have a problem when there's a sale. I stock up. I probably stocked up on these last November when they were 50% off. So I need to start using it. And everyone says, well, how do you use pattern? You use it the same as everything else. So I'm going to show you today. One of them is not weeded, so we'll weed it together. So are you guys ready to get started? If you have questions, please put them in all caps. I will be asking you guys some questions like, what should I do? You know, if you have ideas for me to decorate these cards or things, I thought maybe I should pop some up. Should I ink the edges? Should I add rhinestones? If you guys have any ideas that you want me to use, you want me to add glitter or things, tell me. You want me to color something, tell me. Okay? And I will take your ideas into consideration. Thank you, Jamie. Let's get started. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe during the live video, your name will show up on the screen. Okay, and we're going to use this. This is a chalk transfer. It's a silk screen transfer. Chalk Couture sent me in a Christmas card, and I thought that'd be pretty on here, on this paper. So we're going to try that. The other ones all are like this. So this one I've already stuck on the paper. This image here is in Cricut Access. It includes the hearts, but I sliced the hearts through the image. And I did make these files and share them with supporters. So let me see if you can see a close-up of the pattern. The pattern is this one. And you know, until about an hour ago, I had no idea this pattern even had green on it. The piece I used did not have green. These are like 19 or 24 inches wide. They're really big. Thanks, Lisa. So the part I used, it didn't have any green on it. But you can always cut pieces out and cut them where you want them. So that's that one. I also have this one. You can't see very well. We're going to put this on a pink paper, and that came from this one. And like I said, I looked through every single pattern vinyl today, and I could not find the blue or this one. So I don't think they're available anymore. Like I said, I really need to use these guys. And this one I think is on clearance. I can tell you which one this is. I found it and put it in my notes. I don't even know the name of the other ones. It's Natalie Milan Orchard. So this is the Orchard one. And if you have access, there's free shipping, no minimum. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I do have a card here. I used, all these white pieces are craft board. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this. Use my new bone folder from Jamie. Thank you. So how these are gonna look is those are gonna go like that. Should I do this one on the card? Oh, I didn't fold that very well. Let me see if I can fold it better. So I made one for a card just in case. And these are not normal card sizes. This is like 4.3 by 6.3. They're not exactly 0.3, but something like that. So I made one a card. So in case you want to write something or put a different sentiment inside. So we have that one. And then this one, we're going to put on the white paper and have this as the background. Now, if you have any ideas for, should I put this, I'm thinking put this one on here. But I think we should pop it up. And I think it needs something else too. So I guess we're going to start with the easiest one because it's already done. I have this white. This is Recollections. I've had this for probably 6 or 7 years. And I tested it on my thumb and it still works. I don't know where my other white pins are. It's a really fat one. And I'm not very good at making stitch lines all throughout, so you know what? I think I'm just going to do it in the corner. Oh, and I don't know how good this pen is. It seems to not be working as well now. I think this is the Snow. Yeah, it was called Snow was the name of this pen. And I know I have other white pens somewhere. I'm just not sure where they're at. Will it work if I lick it? Oh, it does work better. Okay, don't try this at home. I really am not sure if you should lick your pens. But boy, that does work better. Let's go back over these. Ooh, licking works. Much better. But see, if I try to do the whole thing, it's really going to be messed up. And then I thought popping it up. You think we should pop it up? Okay. Let's use the tape. So this is foam tape. Is anyone here brand new to making cards? I know a lot of people do vinyl, a lot of people do paper. I'm trying to combine the two. Because if you guys don't work a lot with vinyl, this pattern vinyl, it's really nice because it already has adhesive on it. It's really simple too. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. Put it here. I know, we need some here. I feel like you guys are telling me things and I can hear you in my head. Are you guys telling me what to do and I'm doing it? Maybe I'm just a little crazy. Oh, and I got an email today after I sent out the mystery box email to let you guys know who's on my mailing list that the mystery box was released. And she doesn't do a lot of iron-on. And there are four rolls of Anna, well, I don't know if they're not all Anna Griffin, but there's 4 rolls of iron-on in the mystery box, and she wasn't sure what she would do with it, but she wanted the box because she wanted this little cutie guy because he's so cute and he lost his ear. Oh no. He had his ear before. There he goes. He's all fixed. So I said, she's a paper crafter and I think a scrapbooker and makes cards. And I said, you can use the iron-on on cards. You guys don't have to use vinyl. You can use iron-on. Iron-on is actually easier than vinyl because it has the transfer tape on it. Okay, we're going to try to get this even. Most likely it won't be because I'm doing it. Ooh, I like it. Do you like it popped up? Is this the right card? It's not. I put it on the wrong one. I guess this one is not going to be the card like this. Okay, it's going to be the stand-up card. I call them plaque cards. So like these that stand up on their own and just have a nice little saying. Oh, I need glue. Using art glitter glue. Mr. Nightbot has a link for the glue if you ask for glue. And we're going to put glue here. So now, those of you that have never made cards and you're vinyl workers, I would love to see you. So we're going to glue this, and I'm going to glue it, well, pretty much over to the edge. Not completely, maybe. Oh, and not completely on the bottom. So you can send this, you can flatten it out like this and send this in an envelope. You don't want to put it, I put it a little too close to the bottom. Can you see? You don't want to put too close, otherwise it wants to stand straight up instead of leaning back. The further up you do it from the bottom, the more it will lean back. I should have done it, I forgot about that. But I think that's nice. Live your life fully. I love inspirational things. If you guys have more ideas for things I could do to this card, I don't know if it needs bling. I don't know. Let me know. No, Michelle, I have many videos with using iron-on cards. Okay, I'm going to set this one up here. I'm a Cricut. Okay. Are you guys like curious to what this one looks like? I'm missing one. This one. Oh, this one is going to go, okay, I'm going to do that one. This one is going to go on this white piece and then on this paper. So this one has to go here. Okay, so we're going to do this one. Where's my pokey tool? So this is what it looks like now. And when I cut this, I want you guys to know the setting that I used. You can cut it with any of your Cricut Explorer or Maker machines and if you're on the Explorer, I would turn it to custom. And then I cut it on, so I just stick that in there if you're not used to this. Ooh, look, it's pretty. Did I act surprised? I really had no clue what it was going to look like. What was I saying? Oh, the setting. Search for the setting premium. This is premium removable, I think, but I just used the setting premium vinyl by Cricut. There is not a removable setting, so you use the same setting for permanent or removable. That is pretty. You guys, I think this one's on clearance. And it's 50% off plus clearance. It's a bigger discount. Plus, if you have access, you get another discount. And if you bring it up to $50 in your cart, you get another discount with my code. So I'm just poking in the middles. This is really pretty vinyl. You can't really tell that it's lemons. Like on here, it's like lemons. This is the beauty of the pattern vinyls because it's just the colors. It's just beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Is there anyone here tonight that's brand new to my channel? Okay, I'm getting all the little pieces off of here. Oh, what do you think? Oh, this is going on white. I think we should, and make sure you have this the right side, because earlier I had this upside down and I'm like, this doesn't fit. Oh my gosh, did I cut it wrong? I thought it was supposed to be up here or something. I thought I cut it wrong. It goes this way. These hearts were a separate color than these, and then that you would have to do, you could make it all the same or whatever. I thought it'd be so much easier if I just cut them out, sliced them out. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thanks for showing up. Okay, and if you guys know me, I use the Cricut transfer tape and I use it over and over. This one has my hair in it. So I used this one earlier to put this one on. Oops. I can never lie and say that's not my hair because it's bright pink. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. When I put this down, I kind of put it down this way and just go like that. Use a scraper, push it on. You can turn it over, push it on. And then I think sometimes people have problems of getting this on to stick to the transfer tape. If you turn it over and pull the transfer tape off, oh my gosh, this is coming off so easy. I had a little bit more trouble, but I don't think I pressed it down on both sides when I did this one. And I wanted to show you, okay, you guys, I want to pretend I'm having trouble. Is that crazy? Like sometimes if it wants to stick onto the piece and it's not sticking onto this, I can't believe how well this is coming off. You got to push this down almost really, really flat and then pull it back. And if it comes up, I just push it back. I just roll it back and push it on there again and then pull it back really flat. Although this one was like so easy. And then we're going to try to line this up. I think this one needs some color on the outside. Those hearts kind of show you. So I'm going to kind of do in the middle more. The hearts kind of let you know where to put it. And I'm going to take my bone folder and kind of just push over the letters. Of course, I'm not only getting it on the vinyl, I'm pushing outside the vinyl too. But pushing those letters down, so now those letters will stick to the cardstock, although this white one is craft board. The other ones are sticking on cardstock. And then, see? Isn't that much easier than gluing, like if you were to cut these out of paper? So much easier. And look how pretty that is. You guys, that is beautiful. Now, you guys can use iron-on in patterns and put words on your shirts. Isn't that pretty? Okay, now how many people have not used pattern vinyl and now want to? Ooh, Shell Edwards from New Zealand. Welcome. Okay, okay, this is going to be on this one. I think we should bump it up too. But I think we need to ink the edge of this a little. Maybe with purple. No, the transfer paper doesn't rip. I'm going to start using this more too. I don't really know why I wasn't. don't know what color to use. Not that one. Oh, I need to find a different place for those pens. Okay. I don't know what color this is. Or what color it's going to look like. Nope, that one's too blue. Okay, we'll try this one. This is an Everblend. What color are you? Oh, it says on the end, lilac. I don't know, maybe I need it darker. I want the other end. Vicky's asking how one raises the computer hand. You click on the emojis. In the chat, you should see a little smiley face. Click there and find a little hand. I think you can even search hand. If you are a member of my channel, see all the people with the green? They can use my emojis, and I have an emoji raising a hand. Okay, now we're gonna get brave. I'm gonna add a little more purple. Oops. I think I'm gonna pop it up. I think it looks better popped up. Thanks, Nancy. I need to get my nails done. And I want to make sure I get some tape around the hearts to really make sure those give a little shadow, kind of. No, I don't ever use the paper transfer tape. I have lots of Cricut transfer tape. They have it in bulk, so I've bought it in bulk. And now it's in the mystery box. And it's so affordable because you can just keep reusing it. Get them all? Yep. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? Maybe I should do that first. I just got an idea. Is this the right pen? No, it was lilac, right? Yep, this one. I'm going to do the edge of this in the same color. This is just Cricut cardstock. I love Cricut cardstock because it's solid core. so it doesn't have a white center. If they have a white center, I always do this, but this time I'm just doing it for the color. See, you guys, this is so easy and quick. That's pretty. And we're gonna put an edge on this. So these pieces, I put a score line in here. Oh, I forgot to lock up my glue. So, oh, it's still good. We're just gonna put some glue on that end. I'm gonna raise it up a little bit more than the last one, so you can see the difference. This one leans back a little bit more than this one. Can you guys see how you can see the front of this one more than this one? Because I raised it up on here. So just remember that. That one's not very much, so it's barely leaning back. And this one's leaning back nice, about a ½ inch. But I like these because I think these are just little inspirational reminders for people. They could put it on their nightstand, in their bathroom, or on their desk, or in their craft room, or just anywhere. I like it. Okay, we have one more of these, but first I'm gonna do this one. What do I have left? Okay, I was gonna put this on one of these cards. And I think I don't have any of those. I think I forgot to, I don't know. To cut out another edge piece. I don't know if I did or not, but it's okay. I'm gonna put this on here. So this is something different. This is by Chalk Couture. It's a screen print, right? Yeah, with adhesive on it. Ooh, let me put my pin in the glue so the glue doesn't dry out. I don't know if I cut enough of those pieces. Nope, is this, nope. We'll see. It doesn't matter. I can cut one later. Okay. So this is like a silk screen. See? It's not a stencil. And I don't want this in the way. Oh, I'm not. Oh, that can go on the card. Okay. I'm confused on where my stuff is. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we have to fuzz this transfer so it's not too sticky on the paper. So, let me get my fuzzing cloth. Because you don't want this to lift up on the paper. So this kind of takes off some of the stickiness. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to stick this to this. I'm going to do it sideways and try to put this in the center. And I was going to do this in white, and then I thought, no, we're doing like these in like different colors. So I thought, let's do the chalk paste in different colors also. So I have this one. I really like this one on that paper, but I thought it's kind of dark, so it might not show up. So we're going to mix it with these. Let me move this stuff out of the way. And oh, I have these little things here. I have my little stir sticks, I think, and I stirred them right before. I think they'll be fine. And I need a paper towel because I know when I wipe this, I'm gonna get it all over. And we still have one more card to make. So I'm just gonna put this on here for now. Okay. Has anyone ever seen this stuff done before? I'm just gonna kind of load this up. And I'm gonna, can you guys see this? I can't see what you guys see. Oh, Lynn uses that cloth for her chalk paste too. I was just thinking that when I was using that, or for her transfer tape. I'm just kind of putting this around the edges even. I think I'm going to add more white too. I want to get more white in here. Okay. We're just going to put it all on there. Now usually if you use one color, you can scrape this off and put it right back in. But because it's, oh no, I'm getting it on the paper. I totally forgot about that part. The bottom's gonna have it on there. When you do this on chalkboards and things, you can wipe it right off. I don't know if we can wipe it right off this paper. And these are very reusable. All right, we gotta rip it off. Maybe you should fuss it a little bit more than I did, although it's not ripping or anything, it's fine. But, oh, it ripped the bottom. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut that bottom part off because I made a mess down there. You matter so much. Might have been better with just white. I don't know. I'm gonna go rinse this real fast so I can reuse this again. You guys chat among yourselves. let's just get rid of this mess. That might have looked better with just white to show up better. But I wanted to try some green in it. And I thought green would look pretty on that paper. It's kind of Christmassy. Kind of. Okay, we're just gonna clean this up later. And where's my scissors? Oh, you know what I can do? Make sure I get a straight line. I'm gonna wait till this is dry before we do that. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna set this up here. And I'm gonna put these guys over here. And then we're gonna do our next card, and then we'll finish that one. So this one, for those of you who are new to paper, I wanted to show you the best way to take paper off the Cricut mat. This is already cut, but you turn the paper over and bend it up. See how easy that was? Put that back in scraps. And then I use the spatula to get off little pieces. You can use these too. That's one thing I was gonna do. Oh, look. They would be pretty to put on here. Could totally use these on here. Should we add more hearts? We could do that. Now, there it is. Didn't know where this went. So this is the green one. I'm really not sure what it's going to look like. It started out like this one. Yes, you can use those transfers for etching glass. Okay. So this is still that same transfer sheet. We're going to use the scraper. Scrape it on there really well. Turn it over. And then pull the backing off. Oh, see, this one's not working. Have you ever heard someone so excited it doesn't work? And please, never let it get you frustrated. Don't let anybody or anything you're trying to ever take over and control your feelings and make you angry. See, this one's having a little trouble. So I'm just going to push it down as I pull this back. That one's stuck a little. This one. Don't be upset if it's doing that. Don't make noises and go, oh man, or cuss or anything like that. Just do it. Just fix it. It's okay. It's all good. Never let anything take away your joy. Because if you do, everything else will start going wrong. Once you lose your joy, it's all downhill. You gotta find it. Okay, we're gonna put this one on, just like we did the others. Now you can use your scraper and do that, but I thought, I have this. I might as well just go over the letters easier. Because I don't need it to stick anywhere the letters are not, even though I'm not being real careful and going right on the letters like that. I'm just scribbling over them. I'm going on the paper also. just not the whole entire paper. And more fine pieces like this, you really want to get that on there good. There you go. I'm going to put this back on here. Actually, I don't think this is the right piece, but it works. Put that to use later. And I guess we're going to put this one on the card. I'll put this one flat just so we can see, because we pumped up the other so you can see the difference. If you put too much glue, it might bubble up, so don't use too much. I like the glue because I can move it around. So that's what that green one looks like. That's the blue one. And this one came from this one. I think I like this one the best. Isn't that pretty? I like color. Okay, now let's do this one. I'm gonna cut off this bottom part here. I'm gonna use my Cricut ruler. All right, might as well get this straight, right? I'm gonna line this up at the bottom line here to know it's straight. I'm gonna line this ruler up with the line right here and here. Oh, I gotta find here it is. My True Control knife. And this is a completely safe ruler. It has a guard here for your fingers. So I'm just gonna cut it. And this is a self-healing mat. And I wasn't keeping my knife up against my ruler. Let me cut that again. Cut that teeny bit off. You gotta hold the knife up against the ruler. That helps. There, I cut off the bad part. You matter so much. So we're gonna put this. I think I wanna go on the outside of this with black marker. See, the pattern paper has a white edge, which is okay, but I think it just looks more finished with a colored edge. I could have done green too to match the writing. Did I do? Oh, I put that one on the card. Okay. And okay, let's stick this on here. This is the back of the paper. This is Cricut paper. It's Hostess with the Mostess. Is it? I'm not sure if it's. Oh, here. It's the Flannel and Frost paper kit by Hostess with the Mostess. There. Is that pretty? Welcome, Tony. I think this might have looked better with just white, and it would have been easier too to just go with white. Okay, which one do you guys like best? We'll call this one pink, blue, purple, even though it's not purple, but it has darker purples in it. And we'll call this red because it has more red. So pink, blue, purple, or red? Which is your favorite? And now, do you have any questions? What markers are those? They're the Arteza Everblend markers. I did an unboxing video. Look at my hands now. Of these and used these. Oh, and I forgot to put the pen in. Did you guys see where I put the pen? I lost my pen. Oh well. Yay, Sandra learned something new. Looks like the purple and red ones are winning. Jamie really likes it with the marbled green. Yeah, the chalk will stay on the cardstock. The chalk stays on everything you put it on unless you put water on it. Yay, I'm so glad you learned so much. So what's Thursday? So Saturday morning, we're going to do Design Space class, uploading images to use as like a side profile or any profile, or learning to upload images and answering your questions live. And then we also have a supporter hangout. Patrons of $5 or more get to hang out in video with me. So you guys are all in video with me, and we get to chat about anything you want. There is not a code for Arteza where I get credit. I get credit. I do have a discount code for Arteza, but I get credit when you use my link. Let me find my link for you. Here's actually the Everblend markers. What's my code? I think my code is Melody Lane 3. You get 10% off Arteza. Oh, put a piece of foam tape on the glue until I find the pin. Okay. Great tip there. Okay. Got it. I listen to you guys. Oh, Melanie, your dream box came today. Amazing. Thank you for subscribing, Michelle. And every Saturday I do a giveaway. And I'm giving away a Cricut Maker. Not tomorrow. Don't get that confused. I think I might give away my pins. These are priceless. You can't get these anywhere. Like, some of you are getting them. Or some of you already have them. But these are enamel pens with this card. There's only one missing. So if you want the thank you card and an enamel pin, you will have to support me on Patreon for $15 or more for January, February, March, and then you guys get that pin. To finish your card, Sue, when did you send that? Did you send it recently? Because I did have one of those. I remember opening one. Where did I put it? I have them around. Oh, look. Oh, and I don't think I showed you guys. Where'd my pins go? There's all my pins have been sent out to the people that get them already. My Attitude of Gratitude pin, that's the most recent pin. There's my thank you pin coming out. There's Attitude of Gratitude. You can't read it on the YouTube. It's so small. Oh, last year. Yeah. I think I used it up, Sue, because it bent, I think. Let me take the backing off this pin. It has my signature on it. Now, it's really, oh, you guys can't see that. I wonder if I turn this. There. Can you see my signature on the back of the pin? It's hard to see. But it's like embedded in the pin, my signature. I thought that was fun. Lynn, they just went out, so probably no one's gotten their pin yet. They just went out yesterday. There's not a place that lists all my codes. The code, I only have the Arteza code, and that one expires January 10th, and then I just have my Cricut code. And I share my Cricut code in my groups. It's always in the announcements on Facebook. And whenever I share a sale, I always share a link. And I do get commission when you use those links. If you just use my code, I don't get any commission or credit or anything. But I do share a link, and I usually share the code with the link. Okay. I'm reading your chat. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. It's been an hour. I thought this would be a quicker video, but I was just going to do the one card with the chalk couture, and I'm like, I want to make more. I don't want to just craft for 15 minutes with you guys. All right, guys, I'll let you go. I love you guys. Thanks for showing up, and I will see you Saturday morning. Bye.